Hello, this is the first in the series of the How to Play With series. First, it's going to be Arsenal, and then we're going to move all the way through the teams Aston Villa, Chelsea, until we get to the final team. So it's going to be a 20-part series, obviously, and we're going to start with Arsenal. Right, I think Arsenal's strength really is in their midfield three. I don't like having wide midfielders with them, because I like them to be further on. I like having Wilshere and Arteta holding, because they're great on the ball, great at passing, great composure, and then having Cazorla a bit in front. This way he's a bit better at shooting, can spread the play out to Walcott and Chamberlain, who's going to be out really wide, and it gives them a really good width, but you can find Walcott and Chamberlain really easily because of the quality in midfield. Second, I like playing with them because of their defence. We've got Vermaelen and Koscielny, who are very good centre-backs, both quite quick. Koscielny's great in the air with over 90 jumping. Vermaelen is no slouch in the air as well. He's a bit smaller though. Also, they've got Gibbs, who I think is really good. Not just because of his pace, but his ball control and his passing. Is a good fullback, and he pushes on quite well as well. Right back, he stays a bit more, and he's a lot more sensible, which is fine because you always want your midfield to push on as well. So you don't want just your two centre backs left, because I've had that before and it's just dreadful. But you don't really get that with Arsenal, because even if your fullbacks do go forward, you've got Arteta and Wilshere to drop back, and if you set their work rate right, it should be fine. Really, you shouldn't have that space when the play breaks down right in front of the halfway line, which you get quite often in FIFA. But if you keep the ball well, you should be fine, because they shouldn't be able to break through basically at the end of the day. If you've got a solid midfield who can keep the ball well, and if their only attack is launching it through, Koscielny is probably one of the best centre backs in the world for it, because he's tall and he's quick. So if you haven't guessed already, playing 4-3-3, 3 in midfield just for the stability, 3 up front, Theo Walcott, Podolski through the middle, Chamberlain would be on the left, and that's really fast. So you've got to try and get Wilshere on the ball to slip them in, just spread the ball out wide, open up the team, and it's a great way of playing if you can get wingers on the ball all the time. And it's really good for the counter attack, because as you know, it's really useful in FIFA if you can counter attack. But you shouldn't have to play counter attack with Arsenal. You should try and keep the ball, really, if you want to win from the offset. I wouldn't go launching the ball over the top, or not like at the striker, because Podolski's not going to win headers. But if you want to keep the ball, Arsenal are probably one of the best teams in the league, just because of their strength on the ball. And they've always been like that, and FIFA shows it off really well. So that's been my tutorial on Arsenal. Next one will be Aston Villa. It's already been recorded, and I score a lovely goal in it. Right, thank you for watching, and subscribe.